Hi, this is Shabelle TV. Welcome to the news in English. With me, I am Omar Noor. The top stories include Somali President holds talks with the education ministries of the federal government of Somalia and the regional states at the presidential palace in the capital Mogadishu. The critically wounded Somali people have been admitted hospitals in the capital Mogadishu a day after two suicide attacks in Hiran region. Somali military launched offensive against Al-Shabaab militants in response to the latest bomb attacks in the country. African Union forces say they will play a big role in the liberation of the entire region is under Al-Shabaab control. U.S. military resumed counter-terrorism operations in Somalia as Biden says will support the newly elected Somali president. Kenyan President William Ruto has called on the Ethiopian warring sides to negotiate for peaceful agreement. Welcome back to the news in details. At least 17 Somali people who were critically wounded on Wednesday separate suicide attacks in Bulaburde and Jalalaqsi towns in central Somalia were airlifted to Mogadishu for medical treatment on Thursday morning. The National Disaster Management Agency Director Abdurrashid Mahmoud Hassan has told the local reporters at Mogadishu's International Airport that those with the most severe wounds would be flown abroad, while others would be treated at the Mogadishu hospitals. For more than 21 people were reportedly killed, among them top officials and other government soldiers after suicide attacks in Bulaburde and Jalalaqsi, both located in the central region of Iran on Wednesday afternoon. The first attack was a car bomb that exploded in Jalalaqsi town when a vehicle packed with explosives struck a security checkpoint manned by soldiers, killing at least 15 Somali people, including the former district commissioner. Those killed in the first explosion included the town's two civilian leaders, Mayor Adan Mohamed Isa and Mahmoud Nur Agjov Dabashe. The district commissioner. 6 other people, including 4 civilians, were killed in separate explosion when a 3-wheeled motorcycle with explosives attacked and at the bridge of Bulaburde that was partially destroyed in the blast. The vital bridge links Somali's southern and central regions. Pictures taken from the scene by eyewitnesses so the explosion has partially damaged the bridge. On Tuesday, Somali Army spokesperson General Abdullahi Ali Anod reported that government forces and local fighters are completing preparations for new operations against Al-Shabaab in Shabelle, southwest Galmudug and Jubaland states in the country. Mogadishu residents snapped a suspected Al-Shabaab member in the capital. Local residents in Karan district within the capital Mogadishu say they have apprehended two suspected Al-Shabaab militants after allegedly killing a government soldier on Wednesday. Somali police spokesperson Major Sadiq Adan Ali Dodishe told the state media that the two men were handed over to the security forces to be brought to justice soon. The soldier was killed in Nagile, but the killers were nabbed in the Jamhuriya neighborhood of Karan district as they attempted to escape from the crime scene, the police spokesperson has added. 2 weeks ago, a suspected Al-Shabaab militant was apprehended by angry civilians after threatening a businessman with a firearm. Major Sadiq Adan stated that the era of terrorism has come to an end and urged the public to work with the security forces everywhere in the country. Government forces backed by local people have been engaging in offensive against Al-Shabaab in several parts of the country, mainly in Hiran region, where hundreds of people were killed in the past few weeks. The Pentagon says the crime scenes in the Africa has increased dramatically. Yes, still following our news in English live from Mogadishu. Islamic extremism has exploded in Africa despite ongoing efforts by the U.S. Africa Command, AFRICOM, to stifle terrorism on continent. An August report from Pentagon has revealed, conducted by the African Center for the Strategic Studies, the Pentagon's primary analysis branch for the region. The report noted a staggering 300% increase in the militant attacks over the continent for the past decades. More than 6,200 violent events were attributed to the terrorist groups in this year, 21% increase from the previous year. The report noted almost 15,000 deaths were linked to the increase in the terrorist-related activities. Nearly 95% of the insurgent rise since 2019 has come from two areas, Somalia and Western Sahel region, which located west of Africa between the Sahara and the north, the tropical savanna to the south. Both Somalia and the Sahel are actively hosting U.S. troops, but if the troops are engaged by the militant group, the violence will increase, the report has added. This comes after the U.S. President Joe Biden has last May approved a new request by the Pentagon to redeploy the U.S. forces to Somalia to resume the counter-terrorism operations and the airstrikes against Al-Shabaab in support of the current government's efforts to defeat the militant group on the ground. That's it for our today's English news live from Mogadishu. With me, I am Omar Noor, and the entire team of the program. We leave you bye for now.